You know, I'm sure at the time that it came out, it was fine because it was, 2007 or whatever.
Yeah, something like that.
But there's 3 new Alien vs Predator movies or like sequels or whatever at this point. Because I looked it up after because there's like a cliffhanger ending, and I was like, there's got to be more after this. Like, there's no way that this was released in the last 5 years because, like, so bad. It's so bad. Like, again, at the time of its release, I'm sure it was fantastic. I'm sure it was great, but just like the CGI was bad. The fucking, I don't know. There's a lot about it that just, I found myself questioning.
Questioning life.
Well, okay. You said it's probably been a while since you've seen it. So, like, let me just try and clue you in on the things that were questionable to me. So, they start the movie out, right? Spoiler alerts for anyone who ends up watching this video. Don't watch Alien vs. Predator, like Requiem or whatever the fuck it's called. Now live on Hulu. But it starts out the movie, right? And you start out the movie with like a dude and his kid, like an old man and his son. And they're just like out in the woods hunting, right? And then like there's like a spaceship that crashes. I don't know how I'm not hitting any of these jumps today. What the fuck is happening? Like, I'm not hitting any of the flips. I just keep turtling. I do know how it's happening. It's because I'm stupid, but so old man and son, like in the forest, right? I think he's like trying to teach his son how to hunt, basically. And then the spaceship or whatever that has them on there crashes, like the alien and the predator, it crashes. And then obviously the alien question mark, they end up showing up on the, oh fuck, I got lost in the sauce on red. So I'm sitting there thinking like, oh, they spent 7 minutes screen time on these people, like they must be the main characters, right? They fucking, spoiler alert, die in the first fucking 2 minutes of the movie. And so like, okay, I guess like that they're just introducing the enemy of the movie, sure. Then they introduce a homeless guy and a cop. And I'm like, the homeless guy gonna be the main character? Because that seems not Hollywood. But okay, sure, yeah, these are the next people introduced. They're gonna be the main characters. Dead. 2 minutes flat. Guaranteed. It's like the first 10 minutes, there's like 6 people dead at this point. Because there's like 3 other homeless people. But it's not like the main homeless guy who had the most screen time, which is, again, kind of bizarre. So then they introduce a family, a loving family with like a daughter, a husband, a wife, and I'm like, okay, are these guys gonna be the main characters? Because it seems weird that they would make a child the main character of a murder movie where they bring in aliens to murder people. Just seems kind of, I don't know, not appropriate, I guess. And so I watched like another however many minutes, I don't know, it's like 4 in the morning at this point. And they introduced 2 more characters, which are like, they introduced like a fuck ton more characters, to be honest. But it's like a dude that's in high school, his brother who just got out of jail, and then like the dude that's in high school, his like crush of this girl who's like dating this jockey fucking weirdo loser who like feels the need to beat people up to feel good about himself. And so it's like, okay, maybe these guys are the main characters. Who knows? But what we do know is that, like, this is very like a murder movie, like, because, you know, if you watch like any horror movie, right, they have like the whole, this person was with this other person, and then like they get murdered, right? And then the girl's like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? My boyfriend just got murdered, kind of deal, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, well, it seems reasonable, kind of, I guess, but also, I don't know, because like the dude's just a pizza boy. Like, not saying that pizza delivery drivers aren't important, because let me tell you, I love my fucking pizza. You fuck with my pizza delivery drivers, you fuck with me, which ain't saying much, because I make YouTube videos, but still, don't fuck with pizza drivers. So eventually, we get there, and we find out who the main characters are. Hog, great, right? Everyone's happy about this, smiley face. Let me tell you, it's the fucking dude who gets out of jail, and the brother and the girl. But they keep throwing these scenes with the family, the mother, the daughter, the fucking loving home. Like, the daughter's like, the mom thinks the daughter's having like a nightmare, so the mom's like, oh, it's okay, sweetie, I had nightmares a lot when I was a kid. The husband's fucking like, just fucking, you know, being Giga Chad in the background, just fucking like, yeah, you tell her, sweetie, nightmares ain't real. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know, he doesn't sound like that, but I made him sound like that. And then eventually, guess what? They also get murdered. And I'm like, why did they spend probably the better half of like 20 to 30 minutes giving screen time to all these special extras, essentially, to murder them? Like, I don't have any empathy when they get murdered because I don't know anything about them. Like, the entire backstory is about this dude who wants to bang this chick that he goes to school with, but then he gets the shit kicked out of him by her jock boyfriend. And then, like, the dude's brother being like the one guy who said, hey, we shouldn't go to the center of town where all of the aliens will surround us. We should, like, try and leave town. Oh my god, what a weird idea, smiley face. And it's like, what the fuck was this movie? Like, why would everyone be like, oh yeah, there's gonna be an air pickup for everyone in town in the center of town? How many fucking air pickups do you think they're sending for you? How many fucking helicopters do you think they're gonna send to pick up the whole motherfucking town? There's not enough helicopters to pick up a whole fucking town. Not even in like a whole fucking battalion. Granted, you know, I'm not like a military guy, but I'm thinking out loud here. Town looked like it was pretty fucking sizable. Like, it looked like a metropolitan area. Maybe, you know, definitely not like an industrial area. It's definitely more like a metropolitan, but also like hints of small city type of area. And let me tell you, they don't have 25,000 helicopters at one like army base. They just don't. 25,000 helicopters? You know how much money that would cost? That'd be like the whole fucking military budget for the year. For one base to have that many helicopters. There's just no fucking way. They're not fitting everyone on that goddamn plane. Or on anything. So when the one guy, main character, is like, let's go out of town, and everyone else was like, nah, we're gonna go get air picked up, I'm like, this is dumb. This is like the dumbest shit. Like, this better come back in a later movie or something, because let me tell you, that was the worst plot point that I had ever seen. And I've seen a lot of adult Criterion film that have very questionable plot point. But that's my rant on the movie. The movie was just...
Was that the one? Did they have a big like fight scene at a pool or something in a pool?
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, I sort of remember something like that.
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that was like right near the end of the movie or something.
Yeah, the girl tries to make it look like she's gonna fucking bang the dude, and then all of a sudden a car rolls up and it's her fucking boyfriend, and like they get into it, and then they fucking almost drowned.
Damn it.
Good job getting red, Chexy. I'm so proud of you.
I was so close to getting red as well. I was on the last one and then I slid past the turbo.
Well, you know the rules back in the day. You gotta beat it for me to be proud.
Damn.
The other movie that I watched, Contraband, that's got Mark Wahlberg in it. It was actually pretty good. I liked it. There's like some plot holes, I'm pretty sure, but for the most part, it was pretty good. A little bit. There's like one or two plot twists that like kind of made it interesting, a little less predictable, and I kind of enjoyed it. And so I went from watching a good Mark Wahlberg movie to watching that fucking piece of shit. So I was not particularly overwhelmed by what I watched. But it was recommended. Like in Hulu, it was like, oh, this is recommended for you. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, I like the Mark Wahlberg movie. Like Hulu wouldn't do me dirty with a bad recommendation, would it? And then they did. And then they did. Avoid the center. Alright. How have you been, Chexy? Haven't heard from you since that one day. Sorry again about that.
I see a cut. Can I use green as my finish? Or white? No, I can't.
That would be cool. As you see, we're all part of the 100 Crown Club now.
Yeah, I've seen.
What's the next one? 500?
1,000. And that's the last one.
That's the last one? This is jank.
Alright, sorry, I had to take a phone call.
Ah, you're good.
Picking up. Although he said, I have like, oh, stupid blue. I've got like half an hour to go. I got like 20 minutes, so I probably don't have time for another one after this.
That is a-okay, my mans. I'm not going to tell you guys that I fucked up blue, but I have bonked once in my life, but only once.
I just did at the end.
Yeah.
Hey.
Can I use the black finish for the blue? Nope. Okay.
Black finish.
Yeah, I bonked again on the blue end. So I was flying in the air because the reactor down boost, you know?
No.
Alright.
There we go. That's blue. Shexy, first time red. Shee.
I'm ashamed. I was right there too, except for it took me a lot longer.
Well, you know what they say back in the day, almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. I'm just kidding. I'm so proud of you still.
Hey, listen, I only see 11 bonus seconds up there.
Yeah, someone didn't beat white. I don't know. Wasn't me though, because I scored the point for white.
Wonder. Who was that?
Back in the day, who did it? Nah, I couldn't beat red because it forced me to black.
Likely story.
Hey, you can always run it back, you know? At least we're not giraffes. Ugh, those long neck motherfuckers. They don't deserve the trees they eat from.
Let's go interwoven.
Is that the last one?
I don't know. I didn't look.
I think so. I think maybe, probably. I think it is.
Could be the new map. The Kryli
Oh
map.
wait, yeah, it's new map.
It's the new map.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
I
I
won.
didn't-
We lost.
No, we got this.
Yeah, we have the advantage.
Of what?
Of me having played it for 2 hours in fucking map review and still not being able to do it? Yeah, smiley face.
None of us beating blue.
I've beaten it once in map review.
So it doesn't give me confidence that the black is like they barely make it over the lip.
That's blue.
That was blue.
That was blue. That's the blue finish.
No, that's the black finish.
Well, blue finish might be the same as black finish because it's the same little platform lip finish. Unless he changed it and I haven't gotten there yet.
It's right. I haven't gotten past white yet. I bonked several times. After making the jump, I bonked on the wall.
You hate to see
I'm
it.
gonna finish it just for my
2
own
minutes
sake.
of hell.
I finished green. Alright, 2 minutes on blue. Let's go.
First try. First try. Imagine.
If you get a first try, you're God.
No. In the
Good
end.
to know. I'm gonna first try it then.
The end always gets.
This could be your day back in the day. This could be your thumbnail.
Alright. Oh jeez.
No pressure.
I'm sniping.
I'm sniping him.
No. No one's gonna be able to do play.
I know how to do it. I just suck. Whoa! He did it! Alright. Alright, I'll give it to you. You earned it. God, the jump is just so hard on blue.
Man, the pressure that I felt right there.
Under pressure. That's it.
You
That's
know,
where I'm
it's
leaving it.
only- Yeah, it's only a few minutes too late after missing it in the super.
Stay in the
Actually, I did
center.
have
No! Wait. Go back. No, I almost finished red first try.
You would have sniped the title away from me.
Let's see if I can do it. I got 19 seconds. I don't do it. I've just fucked up the jump. But 19 seconds though, I still could maybe.
Yeah, I feel like my one friend would be really good at this because he's really good at bobsleds.
If I had more bonus time.
I'll fly with you.
Lace
Alright,
Oh hey, that's a crown.
that's a crown.
It said stay in the center, and because it was ice and I was like trying to adjust to get more center, I like flew off on the side. Cause like you take that wall up and then there's a little lip that you do like a backflip off of essentially. And then you bounce into the finish and I was center where it said stay, like where that circle is and it says stay in the center. I was center at that moment and then I was no longer center the rest of the time. And I was just like, ugh.
Hate to see it.
You do hate to see that.
Okay.